G'day guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to some more Aston Villa career mode. This is going to be a very tough episode in terms of matches we have to play. We have to verse Liverpool, our Champions League second leg against Inter Milan, and then Manchester City, I believe. And those are just three of the three tough games on the trot. And yes, so we're going to be going up against Liverpool, who are sitting in 5th. And this is a very important game. If we want to have any chance to try to break into that top 4, we need to take wins off these big sides. You see the team they're lining up with. They've got PK in centre back, and I'm just playing my strongest side because to get any result out of this match, I'm going to have to play my strongest side. And Sadio Mane is just an absolute beast on this game and in real life, as he gets it to Firmino there, who scores. And Firmino doesn't score that often, so whenever he does, for Liverpool, you know you're going to be in trouble because Mane and Salah are obviously going to do their part. But you see, we have a great chance to try to tie it up here, and Watkins, our star man basically up front, puts it just wide. And all of a sudden Liverpool get lucky on the breakaway here, and it falls to Salah. And sometimes it's just the luck that gets you the 3 points, but they were playing well, and sometimes you make your own luck. As we get to Watkins again, he tries to cut it back. Then he finds Nkunku to Barkley, but Barkley can't get it past Alisson, and it falls out. We tried shooting a couple of other times, but Alisson manages to get back and save the day for Liverpool. As we're getting deep into the second half now, Moreno is just too fast for our defence. I don't think we're going to be able to get back in time, and we don't. And Martinez can't keep it out, as we end up losing 3-0 in a pretty disappointing affair. You see there, we actually had similar amount of shots, we just were not clinical at all. And Liverpool were. I mean, they had pretty easy chances, a lot of one-on-ones. Next up is going to be Swansea. So we should be able to get a win against this side. We do play basically a second team in this match, because we need to try to rest our stars for the Inter Milan game. As we get it to Douglas Luiz, who finds Traore, who bends one in, posting in a beautiful finish. If only we could have been finishing like that last game. We get it through to Douglas Luiz. He's going to go himself this time on his left foot. A great finish. And to try to put the game away now, Wesley to our youngster Porter, the young Cam. And he gets it to go 3-0 within 35 minutes. And the game was over at half-time. Ended up going on to win 4-1. A little disappointed to give up the clean sheet, but 3 points is 3 points, so I'll definitely take that. And next up is going to be Inter Milan. I believe the aggregate is 4-1 at this stage, so we're going to have to do something amazing to try to get out of this round of 16 to advance to the quarterfinals. Not having high hopes, but you know, I'm not going to give up. Obviously, the game needs to be played, so I'm going to be doing that. And you never know. Hopefully, we can get a miracle going here. We see the other matchups: Milan against Lyon down 3-0. Dortmund, Napoli, Liverpool, Real Madrid. That's a spicy matchup in the round of 16. And Barcelona Spurs, Barcelona doing the job there. But yeah, Inter Milan, pretty tough matchup, but it's the Champions League. You're not really going to get any easy matchups, especially in the knockout stages. You see the team lineup there. Pause it if you want to check it. But we start off very unfortunate. Bit of a jammy goal there. I think it was Gabriel Carlos loses the ball. And we try to whip one in here, and Grealish just doesn't head it. That's not my fault. The game's just dumb. They didn't let me register a shot, because why would he do that? But Inter Milan now trying to go up 2-1, and we lose it again in the defensive area. And Martial squares it to Weghorst. I think that's how you pronounce it. As they go up 2-0, just over half an hour in. And it's looking to be over. 6-1 on aggregate. No real chance of coming back in this one. And Inter just piling it on here through Weghorst again. I believe that's his hat-trick. And they end up winning 3-0, aggregate of 7-1. Very disappointing. But honestly, not too unexpected, because Inter Milan are the better side. But hopefully next year we'll be able to respond. But honestly, we might not be able to get into the Champions League next year. But that'll give us a better chance of winning a European trophy, because at this stage it looks like we're going to be in the Europa League. But I'll be keeping you guys updated with that, obviously. You see the standings for now. We can make a late run to try to get into that top 4, but Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester City and Spurs would have to drop a few games, but it's still very much doable. And at this stage, I'm basically trying to figure out what areas of the team needs to be improved as well, because I'm going to have to make some changes next season, especially after coming second in the Premier League last season and then dropping down to where we are right now in 6th position. But Manchester City, get it to De Bruyne, probably my favourite player in the world, and he has been for the past couple to 2 to 3 years, I'd say. But a great save there by Martinez to protect us from going down 2-0. And we're going to get on the counter here through Edwards. Not sure what the defence is doing, but Edwards has got time to weigh up his options, gets it to Barkley, waits for the overlap of Grealish, and Grealish, can he finish on his left? He can. Ties the game up at 1-0. Our captain, Jack Grealish, who's turning into an absolute superstar. 88 rated, I believe he is at the moment. Hopefully he can get a bit higher, but De Bruyne finds Immobile, their new striker, and he puts them back in front as we skip ahead to the second half now. Edwards to Ollie Watkins. Our striker manages to get the ricochet back and puts it in with his left foot. Not the greatest finish and a bit lucky, but you do need luck. But what a ball there. I don't know who that was played by, but Immobile gets onto it and puts him up 3-2. And they're looking to seal it now. De Bruyne with a great assist there to Phil Foden, one of the best youngsters in the world. Some people think it's because he's playing with Manchester City, others think he's just a great talent. And Traore there had a chance to get one back before the end of the match, but he cannot do it as we go down 4-2. And all of a sudden we're on a bit of a losing streak, 2 straight games now, giving up way too many goals in the defence. And I thought I strengthened the defence, bringing in Koundé into the back line, but it hasn't seemed to be working. And this match against Southampton now, we need to get some points on the board. We can't be dropping any more games. As you see, Southampton are actually the closest to us in the table, only behind us by 4 points. You see the full table there. Make sure to pause it if you want to see who's going to be going down most likely. But Southampton get a little lucky there. I try to slide in. I thought it was a good challenge in the end. I thought I got the ball, but the ref deems it a penalty. And Nketiah v Martinez, battle of the former Arsenal players. And Nketiah with a beautiful penalty there, absolutely unsavable. But we come right back through Watkins, and Watkins is just going to take a second to compose himself as the keeper was caught in no man's land. We managed to tie it up very early on. And Barkley to Watkins again, and Watkins is going to go near post once again. And we go up 2-1 into the second half now, and Southampton on the counter-attack here. What are they going to do with it? They find, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name here, but he's just too fast for McGinn. I don't know why McGinn was the last man there. Very disappointing. It must have been a corner or something. And then we just got caught on the counter, which seems to happen a lot in today's football. Counter-attacks just seem way too prevalent and OP, especially on FIFA. We look to take the lead again through Watkins with a great crossbar. I believe that was Nkunku, and Watkins gets his head to it. So can Southampton manage to get a point out of this one with a goal? They get it to Leo, and he manages to get one in at the near post. I felt like Martinez should have been doing better there. And all of a sudden they're trying to get all three. They have a free kick just outside the box, and it hits the crossbar. And we managed to escape. Southampton nearly stole all 3 points there. But in the end, it's still disappointing going ahead a couple times in that match and not being able to get the full 3 points. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.